Duet currently has its first technical test, and in this video I wanna go over all the core elements and combat mechanics of the game. Big thanks to the Duet team for giving me early access and sponsoring the video. One really interesting aspect of the game is that characters can equip each weapon type, both for melee and ranged weapons. You can always equip one ranged and one melee weapon at a time. You can use your melee weapon with the left mouse button and the ranged weapon with your right mouse button. There are, for example, shotguns, grenade launchers or dual wielding guns, and for melee weapons we have swords, great swords, spears and other stuff. Additionally, all characters have 2 active skills and a passive skill. Some characters even have a third unique weapon. They're called consonance weapon. They usually can be triggered by activating your self buff, and this is for some characters the E skill, and for some characters it is the ultimate skill. Aside from leveling up your characters and weapons, you can equip demon wedges, which are essentially runes. And currently in the technical test you can save up to 3 demon wedge builds. For example, I geared my Berenica in a way that she stays in her ultimate form as long as possible. So for this build to Roig I want to have as much max sanity as possible. It's also why I use for Berenica a sword, because she has the passive ability that it increases her sanity regeneration when you hit enemies with a sword. Tolerance is the main limiting factor for how many high level demon wedges you can equip. Each demon wedge basically has a certain tolerance cost, and when you level them up you also have a higher cost to equip that demon wedge. There's however a way to reduce the cost of the demon wedge, and this is by adjusting their slot track. So each wedge comes with 1 of 5 tracks, and the sockets where you put them in, they are usually neutral, but you can change them to the same track as the demon wedge, and this will reduce the cost of equipping them. And in order to do that you need an item called track shift module. There are both character track shift modules and weapon track shift modules. They can be crafted, but you first need to have the blueprint for those. You can get the blueprint for those as well as new weapon blueprints, actually like epic weapon blueprints as well, from the weekly bosses. Let me show you one of the 3 bosses that are currently in the technical test. This is the level 40 boss version of it.
Those who harm you will be shown no quarter. May you rest in peace. Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
There is no need for concern. No dirt shall remain.
It's all over.
After getting a weapon blueprint from one of the weekly bosses, you can finally craft one of the unique weapons. You can find the blacksmith in the sanctuary. Here you can also craft various other weapon materials and consumables. Each item needs a certain time to be crafted, but you can instantly craft it by using an item called Toy Hammer. After following the main storyline for a while, you will unlock the core content of the game besides the story, which is commissions. Compared to other games, the commission system is very elaborate. It consists of 7 dungeons, each with a different mission objective, ranging from extraction, defeating waves of enemies, or capturing an objective. This is also where you will grind for upgrade materials and where you can get new demon wedges. Crafting materials can be acquired from commissions as well. As I already mentioned before, the crafting aspect of the game is important too, as you are able to craft the highest rarity and strongest weapons in the game. Some commissions, like for example defeating enemy waves or protecting a mission objective, will have a tiered completion system. After finishing the commission, the game will ask you if you want to continue fighting with increased enemy difficulty, but also more rewards. While some of the commissions seem very easy at the beginning, higher tiers present a true challenge and will probably require a good team. Let me show you one of the commission modes called Mediation. In this commission you can either go straight for the main objective or first clear the optional side objectives to make the main one easier. In this run I decided to clear the side objectives. For this commission I was severely overleveled, so I can quickly demonstrate the flow of it. If the enemies are your level, the side objective targets are much tougher and it takes a lot longer to clear this commission.
Farewell.
All in a day's work.
Surrender. Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
The cleaning is
May you rest in peace. It's all over.
This was just one of the 7 commission types. I hope I could give you a brief overview of the core gameplay elements of the game. Keep in mind that the game is still in development and all the footage is taken from the very first technical test, so it does not represent the final product. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.